Today I'm going to make a recipe that is the result of us just using up ingredients that needed to be used up in the kitchen. I always love when we adventure this way and the end results exceeds our expectations. Today we're going to make a roasted cherry and balsamic ice cream.
Around this time of year, we are blessed with the beautiful BC cherries. Seriously perfect for just snacking on, but also full of plenty more potential. We feasted on these for lunches and snacks, but I realized I was overzealous in the quantity I purchased. My wife suggested I make a cherry ice cream to use up our abundant haul of cherries. And what a great idea that turned out to be. I started by stemming the washed cherries and placed them in a barbecue-worthy pan. Added the sugar and onto the preheated grill set for around 400 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see, the cherries slowly begin to release their juices, creating a beautiful syrup with the sugar in the pan. As you continue to stir and cook this down, we end up with a lovely jammy mixture of intense cherry flavor. Once we get to this stage, I add balsamic glaze. This fortifies the already rich flavor with a nice, fresh, acidic note. After this mixture has cooled slightly, it's time to take on the messy task of removing the pits from the cherries. Not actually difficult at all, just messy. Now I scraped out the cherries along with all of the concentrated flavor into our whipping cream. Then a quick blend with an immersion blender, being careful not to fully liquefy all the cherries, simply because I was hoping for a good amount of actual cherries in the final product. The vibrant color of the cherries and the balsamic glaze really became apparent after I had blended this mixture. Wow! Simply beautiful! To transform this into an actual ice cream, you will require an ice cream maker of some type. If you enjoy frozen treats as much as I do, this is a great investment. Add your ice cream mixture to the machine and process according to the manufacturer's instructions. Now comes the difficult part of waiting as your mixture is transformed into a luxuriously creamy ice cream. When you are happy with the texture of the ice cream, transfer from the frozen bowl of the maker into containers for the freezer. During this process, you will have an opportunity to sample, I'm sure. When you are ready to serve, remove from the freezer a few minutes ahead to soften slightly. I topped mine with toasted hazelnuts and a drizzle of balsamic glaze. This ice cream had a nice balance between creamy and tangy, a little creamsicle-esque vibe.
Wow. That is amazing.